Hi there, guys! Back in the spa shop to show you my whipped soap cupcakes. They turned out beautiful, and I'm really excited about doing whipped soap again. I do have a few embeds for the next soap that I'm going to be using. These are just a couple of some of the embeds. I also have some other ones. I just wanted to do some demolding with you. I did demold a couple of them, and I don't know if you're going to get a good color here. It seems like this is a better color on the soaps. It's a very, very nice pink, and as I'm looking through the camera, I noticed that it's a little bit of a lighter pink. It's not really picking up how pink and much more colorful it is. And down bottom, the bases are not a cream color, they're a lemon color. So I did get a little bit of soda ash, unfortunately, on the cupcakes on the top of the base of the cupcakes, but there's no soda ash on the whipped soap, which is the top part. So I did regular cold process on the bottom, and then I did the whipped soap on the top. So I always enjoy doing the demolding, and I know that anyone else would too who's interested in soap making. So let's do a couple. Now the soda ash is not hard to remove, and soda ash is just a natural byproduct of cold process soap making. And the reason why it occurs is that between 24 to 48 hours, the unsaponified lye reacts with the carbon dioxide in the air, and thus causing soda ash. So there's a number of different factors that can cause soda ash, and one of those is if you soap at a very thin trace. In other words, your batter, if you pour it really thin, sometimes you can get the soda ash. Now, a way to possibly combat that can be to soap at a hotter temperature, because when soap gets too cool as well, this can also cause soda ash, which is kind of ironic because the whipped soap that we did here on top there was no heat included because the lye was chilled and also the oils were chilled, so that makes no sense, hey? So it could be a number of factors that can cause soda ash, and sometimes it's just like a hit or miss type deal. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So one of the ways in which you can at least try to avoid soda ash is to pour your soap at a thicker trace, or you can have hotter soap at a hotter temperature so that it doesn't cool off too fast. I also find making milk soaps and honey soaps, especially milk soaps, I don't find I usually get soda ash with milk soaps, and I was wondering if that was due to the temperature. But like I said, it's all ironic. I'm kind of confused because the whipped soap is done at a cold temperature, and there's absolutely no soda ash whatsoever. So that's quite interesting. Did you guys slip on me? So fun. I love demolding. They turned out really, really pretty. Really pretty. And the soda ash is nothing really. All I have to do, it would be an issue if I had glitter on it, because one of the methods that you can use to remove soda ash is just to give it a cold wash and put your soap underneath the water, or put some water into a bowl and wash your soaps that way. You can also steam your soaps. That's something else you can consider if you want to get rid of soda ash, especially like if you're doing a lot of soaps. You can also use like a nylon too, has been recommended. Just put the nylon over your hand if you want, and then what you can do is just have to get a cloth here. yeah, so you put a nylon over your hand and you just scrub away gently at the soda ash. Yeah, so I can definitely see some soda ash here, which is fine. That's okay. I'm going to let these cure now for a month and see how they do. And a birthday party might really appreciate some soapy cupcakes. These are scent free, fragrance free, and I'm just wondering how that would appeal to people, because I know some people can't have fragrances, and if you're doing a birthday party, I would be considering like some of the kids who might have, you know, sensitivities towards scents, because schools often say not to have any kind of fragrances or anything like that. But it's a scent-free environment due to people's sensitivities. So these are our pretty cupcakes. Couple of cakes. Now demolded. And once they harden up a little bit more, yeah, it's hard to get a good color on this. Is it a better color when I lift it overhead? It seems to be. Here's my other ones. I love these platters. I really am in love with them. I got them at Winners, and they were really cheap. They were just $12. They're part of the Easter collection. Goes really nice with this tablecloth. As far as these soaps go, I really don't know if I'm going to sell them. I mean, they might be cute to sell for kids, you know, but I don't know. They really don't look very professional looking. I just had some leftover soap, so this is what I did, and I feel like it's a bit of a waste of the embeds because it's not really that nice. It would be so much prettier if it was on a beautiful cupcake. So I'll consider that now soon when I'm making some more whipped soap. I have a ton of dishes now just sitting for me in the tub in some in some dish container. I'm so sleepy now. I can't even get my words out. I have them in a dish pan. That's the word I'm looking for. So yes, I have a big load of dishes, and I'll get those done tomorrow, and then maybe I'll start measuring some oils out so that I can start on the next soaps. I would show you my embeds. Yeah, I'm going to show you my embeds. You guys can bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to lay you down here, if that's okay, and see if I can get some of those embeds. I have a little bit of the flu coming on, so I'm not sure how bad this is going to get, so I'm not sure if I'll be whipping up any soap within the next couple of days, but I at least could get some oils measured out. So these are the pretty embeds that I have. The daisies are my favorite, and the sunflowers as well. They're so cute. So if you want to just imagine one of these kind of on top of a cupcake, or maybe like that. I don't know. Maybe a different color. I don't like that color. So I've got some roses too. These are just melt and pour. And I also did some cold process ones. Oops. But the cold process, goodness, you can't even see that. This is a lemon color. Oh, there we go. There is a little bit of soda ash there, I'm noticing, on that. So I'll have to wash that. Yeah, it's really worth your while too with soda ash.